let's start this Seesaw guide by showing you how you can sign up and then showing you some of the basic class settings that you can put in to get started. So first of all, to sign up you'll need to go to web.seesaw.me and then you can click login, and then you can sign up by clicking the login button. You can also, as well as putting your regular email and choosing a password, you can also log in with Google if you have a Google account. So here I am, I'm logged in to my account, and I just want to show you some of the basic settings, and these are accessed in the top right where there's this spanner. So if I click on this spanner over here, you'll see that I've got some things, the class name, but if I come down here you'll see the first one says manage teachers. On the free account you're allowed to invite 2 teachers to the account, so if I click in there you'll see that I can invite a teacher, I'll put their email in there, click invite, and then they'll get an email to join the class. So coming down from there, student sign-in mode, we're going to keep this as shared devices. That means that the children can use one code to sign in, so that's pretty straightforward. They don't need their own usernames and passwords. So you'll need to put your children's names in, so you do this by clicking manage students, and all you do is you come down here and you can either type them in one at a time there, or if you click paste a list of student names, just get a class list, copy and paste it with each one on a new line down there, and then they are in. So the next thing, if I just close this and just come back to the page that I accessed via the spanner, if I come down here you'll see it says that I've got a button that says student likes and comments. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to make sure that I've disabled student likes and disabled student comments, just so they can't comment on each other's work in there. The last thing I want to show you here is the folders. So you can organise your work into different folders from different subjects if you want to. You don't have to do this, but if I just come down, same menu, down to where it says folders, and it says manage folders. So if I click on there, very simply, I've made these folders here. I can click to create a folder, and that's it. That's how you make the folders. So if I close this, this just means, by the way, that when the students hand their work in, they can put it in a folder, or if they forget, you can actually edit their post and put it in a folder for them. You'll notice that there's something that says show add to folder step, and at the minute it says students and teachers. I would make sure that says students and teachers. If it just says teachers or never, it means the children can't put their work in folders, and only you can do it. So I suppose the next step is, how do the children log into Seesaw? So if you go to the spanner in the top right, you'll see it says students. So if you're using iPads, all the children do is they open the Seesaw app and it will say I'm a teacher or I'm a student, and then they log into their account by scanning this. So if they click I'm a student, it will say scan code. They scan this, they're logged into their class, and that's it. So if you are using a computer, then you can use this code. So what I'll do is I'll just copy this code here. So I'd normally put this code on the board, but if I go to this page where I'm on a PC, but this could be a Chromebook as well, and I'm logged on here as I want to log on as a student, I just click I'm a student, and then you'll see down here it says text code. So if this text code was on the board, then I would just put it in, click go, and then that's how you log in. So that will leave the student logged in. They will stay logged in there into their class. The way to, if you want a student to log out, and you'll probably want to do this on the iPads if you're sharing these with another class and they're using a different Seesaw account, just click on the name up in the top left, click on the cog, and then click sign out. So now I'd just like to show you some of the tools that you can use to hand in work. And to do this, I click on this add button, and when I click on this, I can either post student work or assign an activity. The children, when they click on this, just post student work, and it takes them through to this screen that I want to show you. So on this screen you can take a photo, you can do the drawing. So I'll show you the drawing tool. If I go in here then I can just type. I'm using a mouse here and put this on the screen, and then if I tap this tick up here when I finish doing my work and drawing it out, it takes me through to this page where I choose my name from the list of students, tap the tick, choose the folder if I want to, and then tap the tick again, and then that hands in the work. So you can see that my work has come down in this list. So I can see this list under journal. So journal is got the list of all the children's names down here, and then I can look down and I can see all the work that different children have done. If I click on a different child, then I'll see that I've got different posts coming down here. So if I just go back and just show you the work again, if I go to post student work, go to drawing again, but this time if I press the microphone, I can record myself and save this as a video like this. So if I click this button, click start recording. So now this is recording everything that I do. So oops, that's not a good start. So if I just undo and just try that again. So if I put 21 times 7, this is actually recording my voice, and it's recording everything that I do there as well. So I finished, so I'll click done. And then my work has now been recorded as a video, so I can play this video back and I can see
now this is
everything that I've done on this video.
So oops, that's not a good start. So if I just
rather bad start
and just try that,
it. So if I just skip along,
this is actually recording my voice, and it's recording everything that I do.
So I could click and hand this in, but I'm just going to go back and throw it away by clicking this bin. So delete that. So you can see you've got this button here. What you can also do is add a photo. So I can add a photo and then comment on it, which is what we do in our Bradford scheme of work in year 2. So I can either upload a photo from my computer, or if I'm on an iPad, this will take me to my camera roll, or I could go into it. If I go into the drawing, I could either go into the drawing and choose a photo from here and upload it here, and then this will just open up my computer, and then I can find the picture that I want and pop it on the screen, and now I can record myself talking about this elephant. So if I want to record some noun phrases, I can just record myself talking about the elephant there. Okay, so if I just do that really quickly. A huge elephant walks with its baby across the grass. So there you see, I've done that. Now I could hand that in. I could draw on it at the same time if I wanted to point anything out. So I'll throw that away. And then the second way you've got is you could just upload the picture first and then talk about it. So if I click upload, select from computer, then I can go get the same picture, and it's more or less the same really. I do this, tap the tick, and then this brings me to the page where I can talk about it. So that's how children can upload their own work into there. So what I'm going to show you is how you can set this as an assignment so the pictures are already there for them if you want. So let me show you an example of an assignment where I've actually got all the pictures ready for the children. So this time I'm going to click on add and go to assign activity. And here what you can see is my library. So these are all activities that I've made or other people have made and I've liked. So you can go to the community library, search for things that you want, and then if you click the heart symbol, it will add them to your library. So if I show you a blank activity first, you'll see you put the name, any instructions, you can record your voice as well, any other pictures or examples, and then you've got this thing that says add template for student responses. And if I click on this, what I've got is I've got a page that looks like this that we've shown you before. And if I click upload and go and find on my computer the pictures that I want, so I want this one, a lion, a chimpanzee, an elephant and a giraffe. And if I just open these, I've got my 4 pictures on there. And now I'm just going to click on the next button on the green tick in the top right. And then you will see that on here, if I just close this, that I've got my lion here on my first page. So that's my first page on the right hand side. It's automatically put the chimpanzee on the second, the elephant on the third, and this on the 4th. So what the child will do is they can record their voice on the first picture and stop it, go to the next picture and record their voice and so on, and record their noun phrases on different ones, and when they're happy they can tap the tick. So I'm just going to throw my assignment away and just show you this that I've done. So you can see, if I just go back, I'll show you the one that exists. So I've already shared this in the Year 2 lesson plan. But if I click on this write noun phrases or expanded noun phrases, you can see this is what it will look like. I've got my instructions there, and then students edit this template. So if I double click this template, you'll see what it looks like. So I've got my 4 pictures that will appear down the right hand side when the page loads. It's just taking a little while to load. So you can see it says 1, and then there's 2 and 3 and 4. So I'm just going to close that. And then when I'm ready to send this to children, what I can do is I can click assign, and then I can go to my class. So if I've got more than one class, I can assign it to more than one class, and then I can edit students. If I don't want to give it to all of them, I can do that. I can decide who gets it, and I can decide automatically which folder that I want to put this in before I assign it. And then if I tap the tick, and then I can assign that to a class, and then that's ready to go out, and then that class will see it. So what the children will see then is on their Seesaw, they will see it says activities, and if they click on it, it will just come up there. So I didn't finish assigning it, that's why it's not there. But that's what the children will see when they're signing.